everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is New Year's Eve, and this is my favorite day of the year because it's the beginning of something new. And maybe you don't have any plans. We don't have any plans for New Year's Eve. You might enjoy this video tonight and get a little encouragement because I got a lot to share with all of you. I'm also going to be doing something. It took me about 2 weeks to make these. These are bayberry candles. Bayberry is something very important. In colonial times, they lit bayberry candles, and it was a tradition to bring good luck. But first I'm going to do is work on lighting some of my incense. I love incense and it gives me such joy. I just love the scent. And today what we're going to do is a very old German tradition, and we're going to use the pine cedar. So we're going to go ahead and light my little log cabin. While I do this, maybe you want to grab some eggnog or maybe some sparkling cider and sit down and have New Year's Eve with me. Here's to a brand new year. And for me, this marks the beginning of something extremely challenging. You might call me crazy. You might call me an overachiever. Or you might say I'm the smartest woman on YouTube. What I'm about to share with you, you may find interesting. All right, with the smoke from the log cabin, somewhat like my little log cabin that I have, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a journey that I am on. And those of you who watch my videos throughout these years know that I love having different challenges. I like setting new goals for myself. And you all know that New Year's Day embarks something new. I decided to go to the challenge of the biggest challenge that I have ever done, and that is to live well below my means and well below poverty level. It is called voluntary poverty living. No, I didn't make up that. That is a thing. It is a term. And what it means is I'm choosing to live below poverty level for many things. And the biggest thing is so I can have a savings for my retirement. I'm not choosing to live this way so I can gain riches in any way. In fact, that is far from what's on my mind. But I am giving myself one goal, 1 year, to see how much money I can possibly save to put it in my retirement fund. You're going to see very unconventional things on this channel because I'm going to go into a challenge that I am making myself into. Now, with that being said, I have a lot of information I'm going to be giving you in the videos ahead. My videos are daily videos. So, of course, not every video is going to say the same thing, but the theme is going to be the same. And I decided this is my year to try this and to do it. Now, I will be going into deep detail because we are going to do this by steps. I talked to you. Now, not many people saw the video because it was a very low viewed video, but I talked in previous videos all the things that I'm going to do. I received an email from someone that said, I don't need to tell people what I'm going to do. I should just do it. I don't see YouTube as maybe some other YouTube content creators do. For me, YouTube is I'm sitting down talking to all of you, my friends. So maybe I'm not quite as professional for her, but I will share all the things that I am going to do. And I will share every day me doing it. But I talked about zero spending. I talked about having a waste-free home. And these are challenges of mine. And they are challenges because my husband will soon be on Social Security. And although I have a couple years, I'm going to put myself through all of this in an even more drastic and dramatic way. And I'm going to see how much can I do myself. If something needs fixed, myself, my husband and I. We recently did a video where we both worked together for a paid job. We will be doing lots of things like that. Now, people call them side hustles. I don't like that term, but we are going to do different things like that. And we are going to provide for ourselves. If we have a tree that needs down, we are taking it down. Recently, I did a video showing our roof, our ceiling, and my husband and a helper did that themselves. And that was very rewarding for us to be able to do that ourselves. And so that's what this year is going to be like. I'm going to be growing my own food even more. I'm going to be making things from scratch even more. And also there's going to be some major decluttering going on. And that is going to be in certain areas of my home that need decluttered. Now, I've gone in this now about 7 months as far as the decluttering, but I'm going even further. And I am not going to be a minimalist in any way. I love things. I have lots of things. But if my things don't serve me a purpose, then I'm not keeping them. I kind of got myself back on track. And I feel really good. My weight is down. My health is really good. My blood pressure reads like 110 to 115 over 60, 65, 66, because I learned to de-stress. I'm going to be sharing with you intimate parts of my life, parts of times when I was really holding on to bitterness and pain, and how I am achieving full peace. So it's a full circle. If you look at a circle, it's a full circle. There's no beginning and there's no end. And that's how my life is. Everything is going full circle. And so I'm embarking the year 2026 on a year of more challenges that are material challenges. I did a lot of challenges as far as my life and the internal challenges, and I really feel like I've come out a winner in that, and I really feel like I conquered a lot of things. And so what we're going to do is it's going to be changes in my environment. And the changes in my environment are decluttering and all of these things that I'm talking about. Volunteer below poverty. That is a topic that I didn't know much about. But boy, oh boy, as I've been doing a lot of research, people could call it simplicity, people could call it extreme simple living, but below poverty level is a term that describes what someone's income is or what someone is living off of. And so I don't know what my income is going to be in the year 2026. The year 2025 was really bad, except for the month of November. I don't know what the year 2026 will be, but I'm going to choose to live as if I'm not making any money or earning anything, because I want to see if I can go moneyless to a certain extent. Of course, I will be buying a few groceries here and there. What's my channel going to look like to all of you? That is really exciting because that is part of the journey and the homework that I am doing. But it will be very educational and it will be very inspiring. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's going to be the easiest thing that I have ever had to do, because it will be the hardest thing that I ever had to do. But I'm going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm going to show you every single day of my life how I'm going to do these things, why I'm going to do these things, and we're going to go into the study of living this way. And I'm at the age now where I'm almost 56. I'll soon be saying I'm 56. I'm at the age now, I feel really good. My health is great, and this is something else I want to inspire to do. It is something I'm choosing to do. I also received a comment not too long ago of somebody really putting me down, saying that they are really concerned for me and concerned about this, and why am I not doing this, and why am I not doing that? This is a personal choice that I am choosing to do, along with my husband, of course, and I'm really looking forward to it. I like to stretch myself. I like to take myself out of my comfort zone, and I like to do things to learn and grow. I'm really excited to share it with all of you. I know not everyone is going to enjoy these videos. I'm not doing it for everyone to enjoy. I'm doing it to document my journey, and from here to the end of 2026. What will you find out in 6 months from now? You will hear more updates. You will hear statistics. You're going to hear, money amounts of what I'm saving and things like that. And in 1 year, I'm going to sit here and come back and tell you exactly how my year went. And I will have proof of it because it's a video every single day. So I think one thing is this. The world is not getting cheaper as far as things costing. Yes, the things that we buy are cheaper. They're made cheaper, but we're paying a lot more for them. The cost of living in the United States is extremely high. The cost of living everywhere is extremely high. And I live in Pennsylvania, and that is a state that is very high priced. I live in a Democrat state, and a Democrat state oftentimes has higher taxes. I cannot wait to share with you how I am going to not go mainstream. Now, many of you will say, well, Tessie, I don't think you ever were mainstream, but I'm going to go even more off the beaten path. And that will be starting immediately. I actually put myself on this challenge in December. So this challenge has been going on for me, but in order for you to see it, you're going to be seeing it in January. I geared myself up for it. I mentally got myself conditioned for it, and not like a dieter where they say they're going on a diet, but before they go on a diet, they consume a lot of their favorite foods. I didn't stock up. I didn't get myself all ready for this. I'm going right now. Right now, what would we do if the world would collapse? What would we do if we couldn't go to the grocery store? What would we do if all of these things happened? I am giving myself the what if. What if I had no money at all? Nothing. No green dollar bills in my hands. What would I do? How would I see everything in a different light? And if you're not interested in this, and you don't want to save any money, and you just want to live your life the way you normally do, and you might be very interested in this because this is reality TV. When reality TV came on, like Bad Boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? We had cops, we had all this reality TV, and then we had YouTube, and people opened up their doors to show the whole world their lives, but then it became into AI, and now a lot of it is fake. Again, we're back into the fake. This is reality. This is reality where I turn my camera on and share with you just me. I'm just a simple girl in this big wide world who wants to make a difference in one person's life. At the end of December in 2016, I started my YouTube channel, and that's what I said. That was a phrase I made up. I came up with that phrase. I've been on YouTube 9 years. A lot has changed in my life in the 9 years. But the biggest change in my life is I have friends and I have people that encourage me. And I have a willingness and a desire to change myself, to look at my horizons and do all the things that I've always wanted to do. Do I have the guts, the courage, the stamina to get on this camera, turn it on, and tell you my flaws and tell you all the things that I need to work on in my life? Then you see it. Can I open my kitchen cupboards and show you inside them? Can I open the closet door that doesn't shut because things are falling out of it? Do I have the heart to tell you about bitterness that I had and how I'm conquering that about things in my life? Do I have the courage to tell you that life can be really difficult? How about turning on my camera to show you a birth of our grandchild that's going to be? Yes, the year 2026 I'm really excited for, because it's going to be a lot of new things. I closed the doors and the chapters of my life in 2025 of things that were very traumatic to me. And 2025, it was the last part of 2025. It was just a rekindling of my life, a rekindling of all those things that I really wanted to achieve. And now we're just going to rev it up. We're going to start that motor. We're going to put the gas pedal full speed throttle, and we're going to go full strength ahead. I hope you're with me on this journey. I hope that you find that it's an inspiration, and I hope you find encouragement in it. Just remember, every single day I have a video. Recently, once again, I contacted YouTube and I said to them, why are my subscribers telling me they're not seeing all of my videos? Are they making this up? Are they just saying this? And I had a person, because I'm over 100,000 subscribers, I have a person that I can contact. Because I have a video out every single day, if people don't watch me regularly, they will remove my channel on their subscription. I don't know why they do that, but they do. So please make sure that you are still subscribed. And I will say this periodically. I'm supposed to say this. Just check to see if you're still subscribed. Because a lot of times they'll show you maybe a video of mine a week, but you're not subscribed to me anymore. So if you haven't watched me for a couple months, you aren't getting my content. If you haven't watched me for a couple weeks, you're not getting my content. So just please, from the bottom of my heart, I ask you, if you're still interested in me and interested in my videos, to make sure that you're still subscribed and you ring that notification bell. And if you are subscribed and you're not seeing my videos, then you unsubscribe, resubscribe, and click on the notification bell. I wish YouTube wouldn't do this, but we are in an AI world. Everything now is AI. And so if they don't feel like you're watching me in any way, they'll just remove me just like that. So thank you guys. And remember, I post every single day. I'm really excited for the first day of this year. I'm really excited for a lot of things. I'm going to be bold like I've never have been bold before. And I think that this is the challenge of mine. I don't know how many years I'm going to be on YouTube. This may be one of the last years. I don't know. It just depends on how long YouTube allows me to share my life with all of you. But I'm making my challenges even more extreme, because this is what I want to do. It is a gold mine, and I want to see. And maybe I have one of you that are interested in the same goals. And you can ride along with me, and we can share each other's journey. Fasten your seatbelt. Hold on tight. We're in for a great ride. Take care, everyone, and I'm going to show you what I was doing to get myself ready for the new year.
sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips alone she holds my heart enthralled. Then fill to me the parting glass. Good night and God be with you all. Oh, all the comrades that e'er I've had, they're sorry for my going away. And of all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they'd wish me